Hello everyone. We're heading back to the Wicked Weapon fight. We're going to run two teams through to give a few ideas on how to do the fight. So the first team up, we're going to go with actual 4-unit party. We're going to get all missions, which is no death, party of 4 or less, and 4 turns or less. The goal is actually 3 turn kills. So this party is pretty much set up for a one-hit finisher to pretty much carry everything. So we're using Krylia for our breaks. And the nice thing is she also imperils all elements with her break. So gear-wise, she just has her hat. Her TM's fine. And her shift form, exact same. Just a hat on. We're using Rivera. She's going to cover everything. So we just gave her her baton, and she's full evade. The big thing is full evasion for her. So she's our cover and buffer. And for the one-hit finisher, we're using Sephiroth. So base really doesn't matter. And then his shift is strong LB. So we got 200 Demon, 225 Dragon, 300 limit damage for him. And Charlotte and Phasalis, they're here for a tag chainer so that we can build a chain to cap. So their base form just has the gun. Shift form, we're having them use all 8 elements just to build the chain mod as fast as we can. And we can do this because we're using Krylia, who imperils everything. If we don't have an all imperil, then we'd want to just do light and dark for them. But seeing we do have imperil everything, we're using all the elements. So Poppy's paintbrush is everything but dark, and then we just gave her a dark element weapon. Alright, so let's jump in with this first team. Alright, so Rivera. So the nice thing is we also get a lightened view if we need it with her. So we're going to triple cast. So the first thing we're going to do is we need to have her cover all the physical damage. We're going to reverberation. Now this is going to power up her buffs and killers. And it's also a 280 attack and magic buff. And then because we're using Krylia and we're going to use her to fill the limit burst, we're going to musical barrier. So this is a 50% general mitigation for everybody, which we actually need, otherwise we might kill Sephiroth. Krylia. So the only thing we're going to do is Calamity Concoction. So 88% defense spirit break for 2 turns, 85 after that. But the big thing is 135 light and dark down. Also fills some limit, but we're not using that part. We just want the imperils and the break. So Sephiroth, we're going to turn 1, we're going to do his shifted limit, and we're just going to have it cap a tag chain. So Charlotte and Phasalis, triple chaining punishment for tag chain. Sephiroth's going to limit burst. Now the timing for Sephiroth is we can pretty much hit Sephiroth and Charlotte and Phasalis right after. They'll speed build the chain, he'll cap it. So we cover all the physical damage. Alright, now we have to refill his limit and do some more buffs. So Rivera is going to do a couple more buffs. So we want to triple cast again. So now she does have a demon killer, and because we did her attack and magic cooldown, it buffs up the percentage. So it's a 125% demon killer. She doesn't have a dragon killer, but demon's good enough. So we're giving 125 demon killer to Sephiroth. We're going to raise the tempo on Sephiroth. Now this is going to give him a 150 limit damage boost. And then we're also going to acquire solo on herself. This way she eats all the gravity attacks to help out. Now Krylia is going to shift, and we're going to fill Sephiroth's limit. So we're going to do that with her Twilight Pact. So this is also a 350 buff and 45% light and dark amp, but it does damage to our target. So we're going to double cast out on Sephiroth. That's 60 LB, his full limit. And then we'll just weaken in concoction. So because we got the general mitt on there, it's only going to be 3,333 each. And then as far as these two go, we can just reload. So we're going to limit burst with Sephiroth and just tag chain with Charlotte and Phasalis, and actually doesn't matter. We can actually tag the taggers first and then Sephiroth, and he'll still cap it. Alright, so turn 3, it's time to finish it off. So we don't technically need to, but just in case, we'll Overture to heal. We'll double cast it just to make sure that we top off our damage there. And then honestly, the last cast really doesn't matter. Musical barrier, whatever. We just want to heal Sephiroth up so that Cry doesn't kill him, because she's going to do the same thing. We're going to double Twilight Pact on him to fill his limit, and then just single cast the Jinx. And now we can reload and just have Sephiroth cap the tag chain again. And there's 3 turns, all missions, using Sephiroth to carry us. So, yeah, Sephiroth did all the damage. I mean, if we needed to, we could have given some attack killers to Charlotte and Salis, but I just built them to build the chain for Sephiroth. Alright, so that is the first team. Now the next team needs a little bit less, but that's because we're going to be using Esther. So, unfortunately, saving parties doesn't save the cards. Now, you don't technically need this limited card on Esther, it's just how I like to build her. So, for this team, we're actually only need 3 units. So, we're using Warrior of Dawn Galoof. He's here to physical cover and entrust. So, he needs to be full evade, and then just a lot of LB fill. So we got 12 crystals per turn, full evasion. Gave him journal. I only have 1 journal, so we only gave him the 1 journal. Dragon's Brush, Call of the Wild, just high class dagger for some more LB fill. But that's all we need from him. Then we're using Esther. We're only using her base form. So we got her built. Actually, the boon doesn't even matter. Can do extra stats or whatever there. But the main thing is, we want 300 demon, 300 dragon. Yeah, she's got 295 limit. We can max that too, but I guess it shouldn't matter really. Just strong Esther finisher for the killers is pretty much all we need. And then we're going to use Cetra Aerith to buff. So we gave her Obsidian Bracer for a preemptive break. Now we are going to use an 87 defense break on Esther, so I don't think it fully matters. But Lightning Fast Legend is important. And that's about it. Alright, let's jump in with this team. Alright, so Galoof needs to first cast Discover. So we're going to triple cast. So we're going to do his cooldown, which puts up physical mitigation. And then we're going to use Dawn's Light for the 120 Light and Peril. We get a Light Imbue from Cetra Aerith, so we don't need the Imbue part, but we do want the Imperil. And then his last cast, we can just Stronghold Advance, which is fine. It's mitigation and provoke. So Aerith turn 1, we're going to do her Limit Burst, and this is for the Light Imbue, the 45% Light Boost, and 250 LB damage. Doesn't really matter, but the 400% attack does. Alright, with all buffs done, Esther's going to set up. So we are going to Energizing Bunny. This is just for the 120 Demon Killer because we have better of pretty much everything else, and it fills our limit a little bit. Then we're going to Bolting Slice for the 87% defense break and fill her limit. And then we're going to Magnus just to boost her LB. So this fully powers up her limit, gives her 300% LB damage and everything. Alright, so now we're going to LB and have Aerith do Lightning Bolt Barrage. And just let them cast this.
You can't escape the lightning. You got that?
Alright, so now, Galoof. No, we don't want an item. We're going to Entrust with Bonds of Fortitude to Esther to refill her limit. Alright, so we can just reload. So Esther's going to do her limit, Aerith's going to chain with her, and this should finish off the boss.
You can't escape the lightning. You got that?
There we go. So this is only a 3-unit party. So we have a full party slot open. So if we're not using Esther and we're using another chainer LB, we could just move Cetra over and have 2 LB chainers or 1 LB chainer because we only have the 1 Entrust and somebody to chain with them. Or we could add in another finisher if Esther wasn't as strong. But we just had her carry all the damage. So that's pretty much 2 different ways to go about getting all missions on this on a 3-turn kill. As long as we're killing on turn 3, we don't have to worry about any kind of magic cover or anything because we won't take the AE non-elemental magic damage on turn 3. So we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed and hope it helps.